Okay, I am back. Let's just make sure let's get rid of the on break screen. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Let's just make sure everything is lined up. Test. Test. That looks good. So let's get into some Animal Crossing. So how's everyone doing? Had a good Star Wars session there. Now we're doing some Animal Crossing. 1 second. Headphone cord is kind of over the controller cord. There we go. That's better. Oh, I should share that. We are live. Or not live, but that we're switching over. We've been live for hours. After a very fun and funny session. Now switching over to some Animal Crossing. There we go. Having spaghetti plus Italian turkey sausage. Sounds delicious. Game audio should be at good level. Town, October 19th, 7:47 Trantor. It's all good in the neighborhood. I'm Rick. Pleased to meet you. Okay. Oh, another day of rain. Interesting. Ooh, and we have a new villager, Weber? I don't even know who that is. I'm gonna guess a duck, just because I'm guessing like webbed feet is the reason for the name. But I do not recognize the name. I'm just guessing because a lot of names in here are puns or like references to stuff. I didn't even see what that one was. What was that? A Passioneck, Dinosaur Egg, Trilobite. Okay. Tom Nook, Pine Bonsai, HRA. Because, like, for instance, like Ursula is, I think, a name that means bear, or is it just similar to? Because there's like Ursa, as in like the word Ursa means bear. I don't know if Stella is a sheep. I'm not quite sure the reference there. Truffles is because like pigs, sniff out truffles. Chow. I'm trying to think specific. Ribbot, because like frogs make a ribbit sound, and he's a robot, so it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, we did already. But yeah. So how is the spaghetti and Italian turkey sausage? It sounds delicious. And how's everyone been today? Obviously, the one issue with the RPG. Ooh, your connection's going. That's that. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. The one issue with the RPG is we can't, because the game itself is talking, it can be difficult to have conversations with people in chat while it's going on, which it's unfortunate. Like, I'm actually going to, first of all, I should actually make a command that just, like, basically explains that, because, like, I know today where I, like, typed something out and I was like, for the future, it would be nice to actually just have a command that I can put in that's like, oh, yeah, that's basically saying is that because the RPG, because paper pencil RPGs or tabletop RPGs are largely about talking between players and such, it can be difficult to do stuff. And I mean, obviously, like, the players can sometimes have an easier time than me for talking while the game's going on, because, like, when some players are doing stuff, not necessarily all players are, but today it was also just the 3 players, so there were times where they were separated, but when they were together, there's just 3 of them, so then it's a bit harder. All the time. But it is what it is. And actually, no, we're not gonna ask them if they need any villagers. They need any help today. Oh, but yeah. So I should make a command. Secondly, I might look into talking with my current mods / potentially looking. I mean, looking into getting a new mod that could be around during the RPGs, just to like talk in chat or whatever, and or as well as modding during chat. Because we did have like one troll come in during chat. That just had to be banned, but luckily they like posted just like a massive thing, so it was like it caught my eye, even if and then I like actually looked at it. It's like, what is this? And then luckily the trolley stuff was also right from the beginning, so it wasn't like it was like a big message. I wouldn't have necessarily tried reading. Okay, what did I just pick up? Orange tie-dye. No, did not need that. Prism shirt. I don't think so. No. Nothing needed there. I mean, we'll sell them both, get a bit of moolah, but yeah. Bing bong indeed. Yeah, it's annoying when like trolls. Like, I didn't even read the whole message. I just started reading and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, that's gone. That person's banned. Because, you know, they're just in like the first little bit, there was enough to be like, yeah, no, that's not welcome here. Okay. Yeah. So I'll definitely be looking into that as far as talking to my mods. I mean, one of my mods has been a regular player and will hopefully be playing again soon. What am I looking at? Oh, I need to bring up my furniture list. But yeah. Executive toy, we'll take that. An orange cone, yes please, and thank you. Yeah, October 31st. We're getting closer. An exotic screen. We need an exotic bed and an exotic table. So no thanks on that. Well, I forgot to expand my list yesterday. I realized that, like, after I'd already switched away from Rick, and then I'm like, yeah, whatever. Cubby hole. Yeah, tomorrow should be an interesting stream as well, because tomorrow we're doing a 12-hour marathon. Gonna be starting at 8 AM with some Animal Crossing, and then switching over to Ninja Gaiden games for the rest. So also today's stream won't. Well, almost hit my mouse away. Today's stream probably won't go for too long, just because I have to get up nice and early for tomorrow's. We do not need a big dot. Green tie-dye, I don't think so. No. Houndstooth tea? No, we need a houndstooth net. Paw shirt. No, we don't need a paw shirt. I was wearing a paw shirt at some point in the past. And finally, a Stormy shirt? Maybe? No. Do not need any of these. Okay. Oh, I do need to sell back everything I just bought off of y'all. Let's disappear the list. I'd like to sell all this junk inside my trunk. Thank you very much, gentlemen. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Hopefully next time you'll have clothing I actually need. I'm in the business of clothes. Furniture as well, but I mean a lot of the furniture I need, at least of what I've listed out so far, is stuff either from the raffle, from Red, or from a holiday. So, a lot of that is just waiting for stuff. Were we getting Red at some point? I don't remember. No, I don't think... No, because we had... I mean, at some point, yeah, but like, we had Sahara here yesterday, so we don't know what's next here in Trantor. We don't... In Praetorius, we were still at the point of nothing to report. And in Maltork, yesterday was Gracie, and we don't know who or when the next visitor will be. Oh, and I just realized what I forgot again. Well, not in right now. Good stuff, good stuff. We didn't see... No, we saw Ursula, right? We haven't seen Ribot yet. Yeah, I just realized what I forgot to do today is go and buy out the candy. Thing is, because the candy is just like 2-week thing essentially. It's something that hasn't, that's just only for the past few days been part of my things I've had to do, so it's not quite like habit yet. Luckily I haven't forgotten like when I go to the other towns and such, because that would be annoying, like leaving and then being like, oh no, I need candy yet. And I hope as we can get all of the spooky stuff on Halloween. Because that way... Yeah, so the more candy we have, obviously, the better our odds. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Like, if we're guaranteed stuff we don't have unless we have everything, or if it's just random. Hey, Bangs, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Like in your first... Actually, wait, did we already talk about the fact that you have Founder Badge here? I don't remember. But you have a Founder Badge. Yeah. Oh. Put this over here. Just noticing it, yeah. I don't know if you know about the Founder Badges or what they mean. Basically, Um, the first, what was it, what, the first 10 people to ever subscribe to an affiliate, and the first 25 people to subscribe to a partner get that. No, nothing yet. And if you're an affiliate, if you're an affiliate that then became a partner, it's the first. It's still just the first 10 that you have as a affiliate, and then the first 15 after you became a partner that get added on to that. So yeah, I believe that's what it was. So yeah, it's and you can turn it off so you still have like just the regular sub badge, but I mean, I don't have custom sub badges yet. I just have the basic like star, so it's not really a big deal here. And although turning off the founder badge is not a channel specific thing, it's like just in your global settings somewhere. So it's either you have founder badges on all pages where you're a founder or in none. But yeah. Yeah. I have a founder badge in, assuming, because you only have it while you're still subbed. I mean, if you're unsubbed, you have that status, so that like, as soon as you resub, you get the founder badge. Ah, crap. Only got 6. Yeah, Twitch loves their badges. It's a good way to, like, you know, show that you've been, you know, supporting a streamer for a long time. I have 2 channels where I'd have a founder badge if I like resubbed. The one is somebody who's like who pretty much never streams anymore. If he would start streaming again, I would probably sub to him again, and thus get the founder badge. But it, you know, the other person is somebody that whose stream I have not been to in I don't know how long. I still follow the person, but I just, you know, haven't actually been to their stream in a long time. So let's see, any goings on? Ooh, Red, we were just talking about him. October 21st. Today is Saturday, so that would be... Today's the 19th, so that would be Monday. Okay. Yeah, that should work. I'll just have to make sure I play past 6 on Monday, which is okay, yeah. I'll be starting at 4 on Monday, so that's not too bad. 8 items in the Lost and Found. All cherries. Good stuff, good stuff. We're gonna leave them here for now. But yeah. Yeah, so how are you doing, Bangs? How's your day going? Yeah, we were doing the Star Wars RPG earlier, and now doing some, doing some Animal Crossing. Good times, good times. Not sure how long I'll be going with Animal Crossing, as I'm doing a 12-hour marathon tomorrow, so I don't want to be up too late tonight. Oh, I think that was a big shadow, but we scared the fish away by running. That's unfortunate, but, well, it is what it is. We haven't really been actively focused on fishing in this anymore. Good went on a little road trip today, just getting home. Oh, nice, nice. I mean, Animal Crossing at the start, and then Ninja Gaiden games for the rest. Ninja Gaiden is where we're at in the marathon rotation. Okay. So let's see now. Well, oh, I thought I saw something. Yeah, just doing the max out stuff. So we're gonna start with with playthrough of the arcade one. That one's most. I'm just gonna probably be trying to like go through, just do a run through until I beat it like last time. Because that one pretty much what I need to be doing is getting good enough that at this point I need to be getting good enough that I can get through and beat it without getting game over. So I'll do a run through of that, then move over to NES Ninja Gaiden, and not sure. I mean, yeah, I need to be doing the whole maxing out the lives thing, which we learned last time. If you get too many lives, it counter goes into the I mean, the display counter just keeps going up, but the behind the scenes counter goes into the negatives, and you get a game over. So need to get that squared out. Need to decide exactly if I want to just. Oh, hey, Robot. If I want to start from where I left off last time, or if I just want to start from the beginning of the game again. Oh, tomorrow we might actually be able to find mushrooms in here. I'll have to check how early those are, but if we're playing this at 8 a.m., that might be early enough for the mushrooms in Animal Crossing. You could chop at Nooks if you want to. I don't think that's a letter from a friend. I think that's an advertisement, Shao. Could care less what. The fact that the person took the time to write, I'm pretty sure that they were just forced to by Nook. Should be around for the most of the day. Nice, nice, good stuff. It's always nice to have people in chat when playing games. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, the one thing I should do if I have time is quickly check the VOD from last time. Did I already talk to Ursula? I think so. Maybe? I'm just wondering if she was trying to imply that I should go on a diet. Because that's kind of rude. Hey, Truffles. What was I saying? I should check the VOD from last time so I can see exactly what life count I was at when I got game over. Wait, what did I say? Oh. I think I accidentally just lied. Oh well. I wasn't paying attention. Because I haven't rented this sewing equipment, which is I assume now that I think about what she was talking about. Yeah, so I should see what exactly my life count was displaying as when I got the game over. And also what my life count had been at the previous time I died. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just like when it goes up to 127, and then at 128 it becomes negative 128. Like, that's what Super Mario Brothers 1 does. So I'm assuming it's like the same basic concept, because I was around that point. But I should just check what the VOD shows to confirm. And see how that goes. Oh. Cherries disappeared from behind some of these trees, or one of the trees at least. Oh, that one still has the tree behind it, and we don't have anything further down here. That's another acre. We didn't check. Okay, and let's see here. Cherry. Oh, wait. It was... There were... How many cherries? Let's see here. 1, 2... Okay. 1, 2, 3, so... So there'll be 9 cherries where this house now is. Oh, plus 10. There were less cherries in the Lost and Found that would have disappeared from this house coming in, though, right? Because, yeah, it would have been 10 here. So, and then we have at least one cherry that went missing from over here. No, from over behind this tree. That's suspicious. Highly suspicious. What's going on, Stella? I was going to talk to you outside, but you went inside, so I had to come in. Jake's cool. He's just, you know, a bit of a shy person. Mainly because I don't have time to be, you know, playing as all my characters. There are 4 lights. I wonder if there's going to be a reference to that in the new Star Trek card. Yeah, Weber is indeed a duck. Yeah, now you know me now. I was guessing he was a duck because of, you know, the whole webbed feet thing. And I was right. Okay, this looks like a pretty fun house. Like, we got a rocket ship, lunar rover, table tennis, a bunch of robots. Okay, so this robot is actually a music player of some sort. Oh, this is a clock. That is amazing. You have a robot for a clock and for a music player. That is awesome. I approve. Good show. Good show. Ooh. So then we're going to actually write a letter welcoming him to the village. Welcome to Trantor. I'm pretty good at writing those welcome messages. Okay. Got 3 letters to send. Only 3, though. One day, I will find the missing fossils and be able to send more. For now, it's just 3 a day. Okay. Well, that's it. That's all I have, Phyllis. Have a good day. Or night. Weird GameCube controller keyboard gimmick. Oh yeah, wasn't that Japan only or something? I don't know if that even works with Animal Crossing, because wasn't that for, like, Phantasy Star Online or some such thing? Okay, well, going to do... Wait, cherry trees over in the side one haven't grown... No, they're still grown back yet. We found the money glowing spot? Yeah, we found the glowing spot. And the money rock, but the money rock we weren't as successful with as I would have liked. See them in person though, so you imagine they work on US consoles. It depends though on what games they work for. Whether or not they work for Animal Crossing would be completely dependent on whether or not Animal Crossing is programmed to use it. Playing as your wizard in Fable 2. Nice, nice. Let's see here. I'm actually curious. GameCube keyboard controller. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of... It's like doing a Google search is supposed to give me like Amazon and eBay links, but I don't actually want... Oh, here we go. I don't actually want to buy one. Well, not right now, maybe eventually. The ASCII keyboard controller was a controller made for Nintendo GameCube in Japan. It is immensely extended wider blue GameCube controller that features a numeric keyboard in the middle of it that contains hiragana and Latin characters. All of the standard buttons that are present in the GameCube controller are also here. The start button, which is in the center of the standard GameCube controller, has been moved to the left side of the keyboard. It was made exclusively for Phantasy Star Online Episode 1 and 2. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, I was even right about it, which game it was for. So it wouldn't work with Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing simply just isn't programmed to use it. Let's see, though. Is whose channel still... What? Is my channel still email verified only? What do you mean? Or were you talking to Bangs? Don't know if it works with the North American game or not. Might, but I don't know. Oh, here's a Reddit thing. This might actually... Reddit might actually tell us. Okay. I don't know. It probably works on North American system, but the keyboard stuff itself would only work with Phantasy Star Online. But yeah. Internet isn't fast enough to stream. That's unfortunate. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there are 9 cherries in here. But the weird thing is that there should have been like 11 that were cleared out. So I don't know. And yeah, you I think you can make your chat so only people with an email verified account can chat in it here on Twitch. Yeah, it's like it's an anti-troll measure. I could be wrong about that, though. I know you can definitely set chat to, like, follower only or sub only or stuff like that. Which is, of course, a good thing to do, like, if, you know, when you're, if you're, like, getting, like, your chat's getting invaded by a bunch of trolls or whatever, you put it to follower only, or, like, follower for 10 minutes only. I can force unfollow certain channels due to the fact that your account isn't email verified. Okay, so I guess that might be a thing. Is there a reason your account isn't email verified? It's all shares, I can just do them all combined. Okay. Now let's go grab some pears and... You know, first... What time is it? 8:23. Let's go... listen to KK Slider. KK Folk. That's something we need. Yeah. Every Saturday between 8 p.m. and midnight, and KK Slider comes to town, and, you know, he sings you a song, and you can listen to the or watch the credits while he does that, and then he gives you the music afterwards. Audio to text? I've never encountered that on Twitch. Granted, I've had my account and, like, linked to an email since, like, I don't even know how many years by now. Okay. go add this to the collection. On Discord, weird. I mean, what I would do is I would just, like, try with Twitch and see what it ends up making you do or whatever, because, I mean, like I said, because it might just, because if it doesn't give you that, then, you know, no issue. You might like us get rid of KK Folk from the list. So this is my collection of songs. Slowly growing. Also make the list grow a bit. Maybe it's a bit easier to read. Let me see if it's easier to read on stream. A little bit easier. We need to knock off a few more songs. Okay. Yeah, usually the captchas I get are like these days are like the images where it's like, click on everything that has like a street light or a car or a stop sign or whatever in it. That's usually the kind that I get. Well, let's go grab some pears actually before we head out. But, you know. That's it, I don't get them too often these days. Just in general. Okay. Non-pairs. Like, back in the day, it was always, like, the ones where it's just, like... You know, where it has, like, the weirdly written stuff, and it's like, okay, what does this say? You just type it in. But that, I don't really see that often anymore. Probably just because software has gotten good enough that it can more easily read those things. Scroll lock, can't see what they told you to change. Audio to text mostly sounds gibberish. Yeah. You're scroll locked. What do you mean by scroll locked? Okay. So we're gonna head over to Praetoris. That's where we're going now. Gonna grab another song while there. Discord thing. Okay. Oh, should I just press? So I was trying to move my keyboard and accidentally pressed something, but I don't think it did anything. Okay. Yeah. Have you tried, like, though, staying with Discord, but have you tried verifying yourself, or email verifying your Twitch account? I think, because that's what you were talking about earlier, right? Email verify your Twitch account. Have you tried doing that? Try to upgrade your PS4 account. They gave an audio to text captcha. Okay, what do we got here in the dump? Red tie-dye and red grid shirt. Let's bring up the clothing list. 2 different types of red shirts. And I need neither of them. I need a red check shirt. Well, I want to grab the other later because we're going to sell them still, but that's annoying because I was like, oh, 2 red shirts. I mean, I know we needed some kind of red shirt and we had 2. I'm like, oh, that sounds good, and nope. Both ones we don't need. Because of course they are. Oh well, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. You need Amazon. Get it to you in 2 days. Okay, let's bring up my furniture list. Get what to me in 2 days? Regal vanity. No, we needed a Regal bed, chair, and cupboard. School desk I will take. Apple clock I will take. Is this like a predecessor to the Apple Watch? Oh. Whatever else I need, yeah. Well, see, here's the thing. Here's my catalog. I can order anything as long as I've gotten it previously. Amazon doesn't deliver to Animal Crossing towns. Your Discord is your Xbox One account. Yeah, but I was asking about your Twitch account, not your Discord account. I mean, this game came out before he was dead. Okay. Guess I'd like to sell back everything I just bought. That was just the hope that some of it was stuff not in my catalog yet. Because, like, the list you see of the furniture on the side, that's just from the series I have listed out so far. And stuff that's from other series, I just buy everything for now until I get the list more listed out. Okay. A red scale shirt. Well, that's the wrong clothing list. It's special clothing. We need the standard clothing list. But we literally just looked at red stuff, so we know we don't need the red scale. Haven't tried. Well, I would say try, see how it goes. Because maybe Twitch will be better than the other stuff. Like, just because certain stuff doesn't work doesn't mean Twitch won't work. Chain Gang. Nope. Circus shirt. I mean, obviously you don't have to if you don't want to. But that's what I would do. Blue pinstripe. Nope. Don't need any of those. Sad to say. Don't need any of those. Not today. Don't need any of those, and that's a fact. Don't need any of those, so... let's get packed. I still need to come back here and buy the candy, but I have a few other things to do first. Yeah, we'll go check here at the October 18th, C2. Yeah, we got that already. Well, I was just saying because, like, of the fact that, you know, you have Twitch channels you want to talk in that you can't. Like... But I obviously, yeah, if you're fine with just not watching it, or not commenting and talking to them, then obviously, then don't have to. I just figured. Because you're mentioning there's some Twitch channels you can't. But obviously, if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine as well. Okay, I got 2 questions for you. Any goings on? Still nothing of interest to report. What is going on in this town, Copper? What is going on here? Hey, Baking, welcome in. Tonight you're gonna stay up and find Wisp. Nice. I wish you luck. Don't have any loss. Population growing. I'm still weirded out by people calling this population growing. Because, like, I know it says population growing on the game, but that's like just a it's not actually part of the title. That's just like a not a catchphrase. I don't know. It's not part of the title though, so it's it's not just you. Like, this is something that apparently a lot of people do, calling the population growing. But I only found out about that like a couple months ago, and it still weirds me out. But I wish you luck in finding finding Wisp. Vine Sauce and Varg Skeletor. It's a big town. Vine Sauce sounds familiar. The other one, not so much. Oh yeah. Oh wait, that was... Crap, that was not... That one had oranges, that's why I hadn't chopped down that one. Oh well. I want to see the minigames from previous Animal Crossing titles. Can't play a New Leaf. Oh, like the NES games, you mean? Or... something else? Because the original is the only one that had NES games in it. Probably already chopped everything off on this side of the lake in this acre. Okay. Let's... So there's an item that never returned in later games. Oh, which item? Go sell this shirt and grab some candy. Oh, fans. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, because let's see here. Items. I have the item list here. Yeah, there's a various different Bluebell fan, Plum fan, Bamboo fan, Cloud fan, Maple fan, Fan fan, Flower fan. Is Fan fan an actual thing, or is that a typo I made? Leaf fan. Yeah. All what you get from Red. I feel like fan might be a typo, but it might be an actual fan. So I had to sell, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. I only know the name Vine Sauce. I don't actually know any details. Not. But pretty sure I've heard the name Vine Sauce before. Hair fans were perfect summer items. Oh yeah. Okay, how much room do I have? Oh, I'm gonna go grab those oranges from that tree I accidentally cut down. What time are we at? 8:43. How late am I wanting to go? Wait. No. Or did it grow back up there? Fans, low sticks, the glowing headbands, balloons. Oh yeah, because balloons are also in this game, because I also have that on my items list. Glow sticks I don't think are in this game. And neither are glowing headbands. I don't know if they're in later games, but... I mean, in this game you can't change your hat. You're just having this hat all the time. Or if you're a guy, and then if you're female, it's, or a woman, then it's the pointy hat. Okay, let's get ourselves another song. We have an open spot in our inventory. No. KK Fair? Awesome. That's another one we need. We're 2 for 2 on new songs. And while we're going through this, just a reminder that I think cause everyone who's been chatting. Oh, nice. Yeah, Super Mario Sunshine was the game I got with my GameCube. No interest in grinding through the new game. I mean, the thing is, you can play at your own pace. You don't need to, like, go for 100% like I do. Or anything. You can just do what you want. Also, just a reminder, because everyone in chat is a sub, all of you, I think, do still have a sub request vote you can still use if you want. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can go look at the link posted in chat for the things you can choose from. Bangs, you're at, like, what, 5 votes or something? Yeah. I mean, if you put 3 votes on any game, it right away moves to first place. Because right now, every game that has votes has 1 or 2 votes. I mean, the thing is, most people don't play Animal Crossing to 100% it. Like, you look at actually most, like, other Animal Crossing players, and when I tell, like, people that play Animal Crossing in some ways a lot more serious, like, have been playing Animal Crossing a lot longer than me, and play it a lot more than me, I tell them, oh yeah, I'm working 100%, they're like, really? But yeah. You just ate yourself sick. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Felt very relaxing playing Animal Crossing titles, yeah. Townsville and New Leaf had no specific theme. Oh yeah. Yeah. Because Animal Crossing is like, so whatever random project that you wanted, aside from project you get no matter what. Okay. Yeah, Animal Crossing is a game that's a life simulator. Some people just want it, but like it's a life simulator that's much better than real life in so many ways. You don't need to worry about, like, okay, yeah, you owe money on your house, but you can pay it off at your own pace, no interest. And you can make enough money to pay it off just by, like, collecting fruit, going fishing, and that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Favorite lightsaber color is red. Well, that's not terrifying at all. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, fossils are one of my big money makers. Fossils and fruits. 3 Fs. Fossils, fruits, and fish. Then there's also, yeah, bugs and painting. Well, paintings I occasionally sell, but paintings aren't as common as the others. Like, fish and bugs you can constantly get. Fossils, and this one, you find 5 a day in theory, but you have to send them into identification, you only get 3 back a day, so... Yeah. Get yourself sick, or this tea you're drinking? No, either or. Sell for the Recycle Center or New Leaf. I'm not sure how that works. I haven't played anything other than this one. And Pocket Camp, but that's a spin-off. Didn't say you would use it. Lightsaber for you. I'm just saying, because, you know, it's mostly only the Sith that use red lightsabers. KK Fair. Let's remove that from the list. And we'll make the list a bit bigger. I think. Eventually it'll actually even be readable on stream. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, since I'm playing... Oh, I also need to drop off my raffle tickets. Since I'm just playing GameCube Animal Crossing here, it's just me. I don't know online with this one. And no local friends for playing with. I mean, what I have some friends that actually do is actually have been playing GameCube Animal Crossing on emulator, and then just sharing the town or whatever, and transferring it back and forth. But I prefer playing on actual hardware. Yeah, I definitely plan to play New Leaf eventually. My plan is to work on this one until I've 100%ed it. Then to move on to Wild World, play that until I've 100%ed it. Then move on to City Folk, play that until I've 100%ed it. Then move on to New Leaf and play that until I've 100%ed it. And then New Horizons until I've 100%ed it. And then by that point, whatever is out after that, as I'm sure by the time I 100% all of them, it'll be years in the future, and there will probably be another one out by that point. Although there's also the spin-offs to get through all of them and such, so there's a lot of Animal Crossing. You can influence your villagers to buy your old stuff in the recycle shop by pushing them in front of your items. Nice. Very nice, very nice. What time is it? 8:52. Yeah. Okay. I'm not too sure which ones... I'm trying to grab, like, them in groups of 3, but I'm not even sure which ones will go with which tree in some of those areas. So then we're going to head over to Maltork for another trip and go third song. Do some stuff there. And then the question is if I want to try getting some more music. Tons of Bells and New Leaf, one of your other ways. Saw the amiibo cards before they became harder to find, plus you have all the New Leaf amiibo figures. Nice. Oh, nice, nice. So we're just going to quickly save before I swap out the memory cards. Luke fell to Jedi. What if I survived the final episode? What if Kakarot didn't hit his head on the rock? Ah, yeah. That got you tens of bells. Nice. Well, what you're talking about, actually in Star Wars, there used to be a line of comics, I think it was, called Star Wars Infinities. Just give me one moment to swap out the memory card. Oh. And Star Wars Infinities was like a comic book series that was like for exploring like what if scenarios, like things like and the only one I know off the top of my head was what if Darth Maul survived episode 1 being cut in half, which is funny because that actually later became canon. And not the specific story that happened, but just the fact that he survived became canon. And he appeared in Clone Wars, like the cartoon and such. I believe he appeared in Clone Wars. But yeah. Anytime you want to move out a villager from your town that you no longer wanted, you ask someone to talk to your old villager after you scanned an amiibo card, so they move to your visitor's town. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. What if Spider-Man killed Darth Vader? So that's the thing, because Marvel also has their line, which was called What If, and that was various like what if scenarios. Like, and actually, Marvel's actually having on Disney Plus. They're going to be having Marvel Studios is going to be doing an animated series called What If, and one of the first ones is what if Peggy Carter got the super soldier serum. Spider-Man's actually been in space for a few stories, yeah. But they've never done a Marvel Star Wars crossover, which is interesting because Marvel was the original company to do Star Wars comics, and now they're once again doing comics. Anyone have anything they want me to draw here? No, I'm just going to do a basic face. I don't feel like spending too much time here. Oh, wait. What if Secret War was versus the Empire? Does see Spider-Man being full-time astronaut? No. Mostly it's when he's working with Avengers or Fantastic Four that he goes into space. It's rarely for his, like, solo stories. What if Disney didn't exile... What do you mean by Disney didn't exile Spider-Man? Yeah. But it's interesting, like I was saying, that Marvel never did the crossover between them, even back in the day when they were doing... when they did the Marvel Comics... Because they're doing Marvel Comics again now, or Star Wars Comics again now, but back in the day, because back in those days, most of the licensed comics Marvel did were set in the Marvel Universe. Like, when they did Godzilla comics, those were set in the Marvel Universe. When they did Fu Manchu comics, those were set in the Marvel Universe. The Transformers comics were originally set in the Marvel Universe, although those quickly got retconned to be a separate thing. Can't help picky. Spider-Man is back in the Spider-Verse. Marvel. Yeah. Marvel and Sony worked out a deal, so Spider-Man is still in the MCU. Goofy, Homer Simpson, Princess Leia, and Mr. Fantastic all exist in the same universe. Well, they're all owned by Disney. That doesn't mean they're in the same universe. Yeah, Fox is now owned by Disney. Most of Fox. The like film and TV divisions of Fox, like Fox News isn't owned by Disney. Fox News. Bangs is just joking around. He knows they're not actually the same universe. Can't take anything Bang says too seriously. Okay. Okay, let's bring up my furniture list again. Cabana table. Nope. Universal has to, it depends on how exactly the deal worked. If it was like they bought the rights for a certain amount of time, then they wouldn't have to be paying any more. But if it's, let's see, ranch table, but if like it's a timed deal, then or if they have to be paying every once in a while, then it would probably just when it runs out, they just wouldn't keep having them. Ranch table. Oh. Is back... Who owns Back to the Future? Classic clock? No. Was Back to the Future Fox as well? Or is that someone else? Because if it was Fox as well, that's also now Disney. Universal? Okay, so Back to the Future is Universal. Okay. Then that would be no issue for them. Okay. At this point, if you don't know who owns something, like, safe bet is just to say Disney owns it at this point. It's like a 50-50 chance at this point. CEOs can be... I mean, yeah, anyone can be immature at times. Okay, what do we got for shirts now? Clothing. Arctic camo, we do not need. The thing is, a lot of the time they can just get away with stuff because blah 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 money. Fishbone shirt, I don't think I need. No, because I was wearing that as my main shirt for a while. Club shirt. No. Tea, I mean, depending on the type of tea. Tea doesn't have to have caffeine in it, but it generally does. Red grid shirt, that wasn't the one I needed though. No, I needed the red check shirt. And finally, a Chi-Chi print. I'm pretty sure I don't need that, as I'm pretty sure I remember making a Dragon Ball Z joke with that previously. Sure enough. Okay. Okay. I've been live for 5 hours today. Oh yeah, because I guess the Star Wars RPG went for over 3 hours. Okay, what are we doing now? If you were a CEO, you would make some funny requests to be like, give me some ice cream, then we'll talk. I mean, you're a CEO, yeah, you just send a person, go get me ice cream. Shop at work. That was supposed to say shop at Nooks, and I guess I just completely spaced when I was writing it. That makes me laugh. Okay, let's go check the lost and found. Ooh, cookie dough. I approve, I approve. Hey, Sloth, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. How's it going? Favorite color is blue or purple. Nice, nice. As far as I know, the only person with a purple lightsaber is Mace Windu. Blue is, of course, one of the very common ones. Wendell, when? October 22nd. That's... in 3 days, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday. Not nice. I just need to make sure not to forget to come here on Tuesday then. Which Tuesday is the day I usually do a bit shorter because of starting later, but I need to just make sure I come here. Need mint on card, Snake Island, Skeletor, Chop. What? Oh, yeah. I thought at first you were still talking like ice cream because I'm like, oh, mint ice cream, okay. And I'm like, I was confused, and I'm like, oh wait, no, you don't mean mint as in flavor, you mean mint as in mint condition. Uh, have ice cream would someone have to give me? Um, I don't even know. Some kind of chocolatey, maybe something that like chocolate and cookie dough, chocolate cookie dough mix or something. I don't know. Ooh, no, actually, wait. What's that? Mrs. Fields chocolate brownie ice cream. That's actually a really good one. All right, let's check if Gulliver is in town. Because I don't think we've seen him here in Meltork in a little while. So he might have washed ashore today. So far, nothing, but... No. One last little bit of each? No. American Dream or seasonal like candy cane, but in July. Oh, yeah. I mean, it also depends on, like, what you're the CEO of, because obviously, like, CEO of Disney has much more power than, say, like, the CEO of, like... I mean, pretty much anything else, really, but... I was trying to think of a specifically, like, a smaller company. Well, I'll still... When New Horizons comes out, I'll still be playing this game. So... I will not be much help. Just because I won't be playing New Horizons when it comes out. But... there's definitely a lot of people that will be, so I'm sure you won't have trouble finding people that will be playing it right away. Yoshi, are you saying relish ice cream? Because that sounds disgusting. I mean, if... Oh. I don't want to talk to you, Billy. I was trying to chop down a tree. Don't make me use the axe on you. Yeah. Players' train resources will definitely speed things up. Okay. Change types of fruit like before, yeah. Stuff like wood. Yeah, because the new one is having the whole crafting mechanic. Surprised how we've gone a couple days now without any bees. I think. It's been a couple days. But yeah, okay. Let's go grab that shirt we saw in the dump earlier. Sell that, buy some candy. Something bad happened in your New Leaf town once? Oh, bad how? Got a shirt to sell you, Nook? Somewhat short story. And it shouldn't take long. Okay, and then, let's buy the candy. And we'll buy it. I want all the candy. Uh, does nobody sell pure white dye early on? What do you mean? What? What are you talking about? How to replant all your trees? Oh yeah, because that one has online. So somebody came in and just chopped down all your trees. That's unfortunate. Not gonna grab any fruit today, but we are gonna shake the trees to put more fruit on the ground. Just the ones we run into. Or plant your pine trees. Oh yeah. Okay. And let's... KK Country. We're 3 for 3 on new songs, people. And just like, what? Obviously I could request songs and get a guaranteed song I need, but I'm just going with random, and we got 3 new ones. That's good that you haven't had another issue with that. Okay, cool stuff, Iron. Yoshi. Cool stuff. Gotta listen to good music. And like... KK Slider has such a vast array of styles that he plays and sings in. Yeah, some... I mean, as they say in, The Dark Knight, some people just want to watch the world burn. Oh, every time I see Iwata's name, just, you know, brings a... makes me a little sad. Iwata did a lot of good for Nintendo. It's sad that he's gone. Oh yeah, Go KK Rider is one of my favorite songs. But I'm just saying the fact that, like, KK has so many different styles that he can play in. Country, rock, let's just look at the list here. Like... fusion, lullabies, ska, swing, tango, like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was reading a thing on, I was reading on Twitter from, like, a book that got put out a while ago about Iwata and, like, interviews with people that knew him and such or whatever, and, like, from, like, when him and Miyamoto were, like, still much younger or whatever, they would always, like, go to lunch, when they, you know, they would go to lunch together or whatever, and, you know, just, like, split the bill and such. And then even when they got, like, up to, like, the higher positions in the company and such, with, like, Iwata running the company and Miyamoto as, like, you know, top creative guy, they would still, even though at that point they could get, like, you know, they could just put it on, like, Nintendo's tab or whatever, but they would still just pay for it themselves and such. I know there was like the time when like I think it was during. I can't remember when it was when like Nintendo had like a really bad year. And instead of like doing layoffs or whatever, Iwata took a pay cut, and then a lot of other executives of the company took pay cuts because Iwata did. Yeah. You have a Slender and Me mask that your human character uses sometimes. It's funny. Oh yeah. Okay, see you later, Iron Yoshi. Thanks again for stopping by. Okay. Pop in a Toon KK Country. Let's just go remove it from the list. So yeah, that's another song off the list. We're slowly shrinking the list as far as the number of stuff on it, which means slowly growing as we have more room. Yeah, drop this candy off. And the raffle tickets down in the basement. Oh, nice. Put my shovel in my hands. And let's see here. Actually, no. What time is it? 9:18. Actually, take my no, actually, yeah, no. I'll leave this here. Farley in the first... Yeah, see, what I did... I went through my town acre by acre, cut down most of the trees in an acre, unless... yeah, and then... Or, actually, other than some of the... There were a couple pear trees that I initially kept, but then I actually later even got rid of those. I chopped down all the trees in an acre and then planted 12 fruit trees. And I did this acre by acre. And like I would check, like I would do it one day, then the next day I would check if any had died, get rid of those dead saplings, and replace them with new ones in slightly different locations. Yeah, I know who Farley is. I have a golden axe. And that's how you get the golden axe. So I did that. There's still 2 acres, these two, that don't have 12 trees. Although these 2 acres don't count. There's a few other acres that don't count, but I still managed to get 12 trees in every acre, except for these 2. This acre just has 3, this acre just has 2 trees. And I did that, and it worked out. The other thing is making sure there's not too many weeds in town. Yeah. So let's go deposit some money. Yeah, and my town is still perfect. I check that message every day, just even though I don't need to anymore. I just like seeing that everything is perfect. Trantor is a very livable place. It's just such a nice message to see every day. It's very comforting. What am I forgetting now? I feel... Oh, I know what I'm forgetting. Before we end off, we're gonna go expand our list of furniture we still need. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Tom Nook illegally clones himself. Will you do that? Or he has a lot of cousins. Yeah. Every town has a Tom Nook. Every town, assuming the store is big enough, has a Timmy Nook and a Tommy Nook. every town has a Tortimer, every town has Phyllis and the other one. The other ones. Yeah, there's a lot of characters that are in every town. It's like, wait a second. Okay, where is my phone? And where's my furniture list? So last time we updated the list, we added the Harvest series. Where's Safari? Other dimensions. Except you can travel by train. So that's... So no, I think it is... You're right with the cloning theory. We want Animal Crossing. And we want the catalog guide. So last time we added the Harvest series. Next is the Jingle series, which I don't know why I'm scrolling down, but because I know. What am I doing? We know we don't have anything, but let's see here. So first of all, there's big festive tree and the festive tree. Then we have Jingle Bed, which we get Christmas Eve, right? I believe it's Christmas Eve when you get the stuff. Oh wait, I should do the same thing I did yesterday. Or not yesterday, I actually missed yesterday. Control X. Control C. Now fill... Okay, so we have what? The Jingle Bed. Chair. Clock. Dresser. Lamp. Piano. Shelves. Sofa. Table. And wardrobe. Okay, right now you can't see it because it's too small, so or it's off screen, so let's just... There we go. And now let's fill it in with each of the specific things. So I just put in Jingle and then Christmas Eve. So bed. Chair. Clock. Dresser. Lamp. Piano. Shelves. Sofa. Table. And wardrobe. Okay, I'm not sure if the trees are also... Let me look at the different item list. No, not insect catching. Item checklist. This doesn't even list the trees. I almost wonder if the trees aren't actually don't actually go in the catalog. Jingle items. I'll have to look into that because I am curious about that. Anyway, we've updated that list. So tomorrow we'll add in whatever the next thing was, which I believe was the spooky series, which we got at Halloween. Yeah. We're listing on one series at a time until everything we need is listed out. 383. I don't think we got any new furniture today. I think we were already at 383, but you know, let's get rid of the music list because we're not going to need that tomorrow. But yeah, we're making decent progress at stuff. We've got 3 songs today added on to our list of furniture we need. So let's go save and quit. This is where we are going to be calling this stream today. Schedule for next week has been posted in my Discord and on Twitter, but I didn't actually update the schedule down below stream, so I need to still do that in the panels below. But tomorrow will be a 12-hour marathon stream going 8 a.m. Central Daylight Time to 8 p.m. I'm going to be starting with Animal Crossing before switching over to Ninja Gaiden games for the rest. Then Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday will be Animal Crossing at 4 p.m. Tuesday will be at 6 p.m. Friday will be we'll be continuing with the Master System version of Sonic the Hedgehog at 1 p.m. and playing Animal Crossing afterwards. The next week, Saturday, will be the same as today. Star Wars RPG at 4 p.m. with Animal Crossing afterwards. But yeah, we're going to go raid somebody now. So if you want to join me on the raid, that would be awesome. You can also check out my various social media if you're so interested. I have a Discord, a Twitter, a Patreon, YouTube, and I do a podcast at Cooking with Fiction. So any of those things you're interested in checking out, feel free. Let's go see who we want to raid. Let's see here. We could raid somebody playing Mass Effect. Or Mario Maker 2. Or Left 4 Dead 2. Or Splatoon 2. Anyone else playing a second game in the series? No, we could raid also somebody playing The Last of Us. So if any of those games are looking interesting to y'all, let me know. Otherwise, I'll decide myself who we go and raid. But yeah, if you want to go raid somebody playing one of those games, just let me know, and we can head over there. If not, I'll decide on my own. And yeah, doesn't look like anyone has any preferences. So I think then I need to actually decide who we want to raid. think we're going to raid Kitty Cutie, one of my Plant Army teammates. She's playing Super Mario Maker 2. So if you want to join in on the raid, you can copy and paste the raid message and join in on the raid. And oh, I just realized. So yes, yeah, the other day when we were doing a raid, I was saying the raid message was weird. I also didn't realize what it was. It was a longer name. So as a result, the moobot command in chat, because the longer name, everything was pushed aside. So then the raid was like right at the edge of the right side of chat, which made it seem weird when I was like going to copy and paste it. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming out. Though, thank you to those who chatted, those who just lurked. You're, regardless of whether you chat or just lurk, very welcome. Thank you to those who followed or hosted or auto-hosted. You're all wonderful people. And yeah, so we're going to go raid. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Or, well, if you come, you don't have to come tomorrow if you don't want to, but I'll see you all later. Bye.